Oh man, hey, this gave me a good laugh right here. All right, so we gonna start a new series on YouTube called "The Ducks in the Pond." You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll dress these guys who move real funny, like Errol Spence, Tank, Canelo. You know, the guys who always have excuses not to take on their biggest challenges. And I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of Errol sexuals, a lot of Tank fans, and a lot of Canelo fans, but it is what it is. I live to piss people off. So today, who we focusing on is Canelo, man. You know, he did an interview recently with Fight Hype where he was actually bold enough to say that he does not want to fight Bivol if Bivol loses to Ramirez. As if Ramirez beating Bivol, as if it redeems Canelo's loss. And, Canelo fans, they're going to make up a million excuses. They're going to try to, La Raza. He basically is redeeming Mexican boxing, but Canelo, I'm just going to stop you right there. You got to stop the bullshit, man. This has nothing to do with countries and race. You, Saul Canelo Alvarez, lost to Dimitri Bivol. And you're supposed to be this pound for pound great, all-time great. People were even saying that you were better than Floyd Mayweather, a guy that you lost to. You're still ranked higher than Bivol on most pound for pound lists. But you're not going to go and redeem your own loss. You're going to let another man do the heavy lifting for you. And then here's where it gets even more hilarious. After they ask him, hey, if Ramirez beats Bivol, do you want that Ramirez fight? And he comes with this bullshit again about he doesn't fight Mexican fighters. So we see the games that Canelo's playing, and I know that his fans have a million excuses. But at the end of the day, Canelo just does not want to take on the biggest challenges. And we all saw that when he went undisputed at 168. Why didn't he go undisputed at 160? Because he had bigger challenges there. I will admit, I thought that Caleb Plant could possibly pull off a win. I thought that, his skills, his speed might cause Canelo some trouble. And it did cause Canelo a little bit of trouble in the beginning of the fight. But at the end of the day, Caleb Plant was an inexperienced fighter. Billy Joe Saunders, I've been told y'all he was a bum. He had trouble with a nobody. He ended up getting a knockout, yes, but, for the majority of the fight, it was close, and Billy Joe Saunders was arguably losing. And then they did some bullshit with the WBC belt where they basically just handed Canelo over the belt. People talk about Devin Haney being an email champ, this and that. But at the end of the day, Callum Smith was not the WBC champion. But they made that fight a unification bout. I've never seen that done before. Have you? So, I just got to get on Canelo's fans' ass today, man. This guy, he makes a million excuses not to fight the best. He don't want to fight Bivol if he loses because he's going to be represented through Ramirez. He doesn't want to fight Ramirez because he's Mexican. And I guess that whole Mexican excuse will also apply to David Benavidez. I mean, David Benavidez is from the United States, but if I'm not mistaken, Zurdo Ramirez is also from the United States. So, Canelo, he's really a disappointment. I think he fears being outcasted, sort of like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Mexicans have a lot of pride, and he fears losing his fan base to another Mexican. You see, at the end of the day, if he loses to a Billy Joe Saunders or a Caleb Plant, Mexican fans aren't going to get behind them. But if he loses to David Benavidez, he just lost his fan base. Bruce Vane touched up on this a lot. I like to watch Bruce Vane's content a lot. I think he has a lot of insight and knowledge. But, Canelo, man, you fucking up boxing for everybody, man. We want to see you versus David Benavidez. Somebody needs to interview him and let us know, are we going to get Canelo versus David Benavidez. That's a fight that we all want to see, but he's saying that he doesn't box Mexican boxers, and I guess that also includes Mexican American or Hispanics, whatever you want to call it. You know, undisputed pound for pound champ saying that he is not going to redeem his loss because he's going to be represented by Ramirez. That's a damn shame, man. Tell me what y'all think about it, man. I'm out.